back to the channel, Snow Luck Trucking. I'm Matt, and we are back on the road. So I filmed a video in between, but I don't know if I'm going to put it out. It wasn't a whole lot of content, so we may just fast forward from that last load that we were waiting to pick up till now. So we are at our pickup. They don't open until 8, but we got there early like usual. There is a dock door open though, so maybe somebody's here. But if not, we got about 30 to 45 minutes before people start showing up. So we're just gonna wait a little bit. This is probably one of the better paying loads that have been on the board. We kind of like looked around for a while. I know a while back, probably 3 or 4 videos ago, we were talking about how the Landstar rates were still holding strong. So we should probably revisit that, because I still think that they're holding strong. It's just, it's not as easy to find a really good load. So they're still out there. There's still plenty of really high rate, good, easy, you know, one pick, one drop type loads, but you have to do a lot more work. So now we have load alerts set up for pretty much all the areas that we're going to. We're just being a little bit more selective on what we pick. You can't like accidentally just open the board and find a $4, $5, $6 mile load. You kind of have to put in a little bit of work, but the rates are still there. The average rate has gone down quite a bit, but who wants to pull average when you have the option of being a little diligent and getting a good load? So this one paid for like mid-4s or something like that, going to Texas. It's pretty light, so it kind of checked all the boxes for us. There were a few higher paying loads. It was just more than what we wanted to do. And then from there, we need to find something good out of Texas, going somewhere with freight. There's a ton of dead end loads that take you to like a dead area where there's no freight, like Salt Lake or Montana, Wyoming, things like that. But we're just waiting, and hopefully we're gonna find something to take us out of Texas that'll be just as good.
Okay, so we got loaded. We've been looking at stuff on the board for coming out of Texas next Monday. I haven't really seen a whole lot. There was a really good load. I'm trying to remember where it went to. Where did it go to? Oh, it went up to Ohio, and I called and I got the voicemail saying that they were on the other line, and I knew that that meant that somebody else had already called on it, and sure enough, it disappeared off the board. So I'm gonna get up here and check their straps that they put in for us. Appreciate when people do this, just like to, you know, double check their securement, since that's our job. Just gonna crank this a little bit tighter. Don't want to crush the boxes, but that should be good. Yeah, that's good. All right, so we're gonna get on down the road. Already found some good fuel stops, places to get to for the night. Also gonna probably want to stop so we can call on some loads for Monday, but we will update you if we ever find anything. I don't like how that's twisted, but I can fix it when we take it out, I guess. Yeah, that should be good. All right.
All right, update time. It's been a few days. We are on I-49 north. We're close to the Louisiana-Texas border. We're gonna stop here for the night. We're 143 miles away from our delivery. So we're gonna wake up early, gonna get over there. So a continuation on what I was saying about, like, the rates are still there. You just have to do a lot more work to get them. We actually spent, let's see, all Friday. Liz was driving. I was scouring the board. We had load alerts on. I was calling on stuff here and there. Got a lot of weird answers. This one guy tried so hard to get us to book a load, and he kept asking for our truck number, and I didn't want to give it to him until we were like, you know, got the information that we wanted. But so he's talking to the customer while I'm on the phone with him, and they wouldn't tell him who the receiver was. So we already got bad vibes, and I was like, yeah, I don't really think we want to go ahead and do that. And then he was like, well, let me try to get the Raycon, and you can cancel if it doesn't look good. So he tried and tried and tried, and finally we both agreed, like, hey man, let's just cancel this one out. It's not working very well, because he couldn't get a hold of the customer was ghosting him. So, which I mean, I understand, Friday everyone's ready to go home, but we did end up booking a load. It is a Texas to Texas, which normally we try to do a little bit more miles, but I mean, Texas is a really big state. It paid mid-4s. Oh, almost 7. Oh, that's right. That was
150 miles, almost 7.
Yeah, so it's like easy $2,800 for basically a run through the night. We deliver in the morning, and then Monday we're gonna hit the board again and try to find something worthwhile. I mean, if we have to do a couple of short hops that are really good paying, I mean, we can do that. But I would like to get something that takes us a couple states away. But we'll see how it goes. You know, like I said, the money is still there. You just have to work for it a lot more. So you can't just accidentally open the load board and then, you know, pick which one of the $4 or $5 mile loads that you want that fits your criteria. Now you have to actually set up load alerts. You have to be vigilant. You have to call. But I mean, the money's still there. It's definitely not panic time for sure. Far from it. I mean, fuel prices are still very expensive, but you know, it is what it is. It is time to get moving to our delivery. So we have about 2.5 hours to go to get to the delivery. Then from there, we need to hope that they don't take a ton of time, because we've got to make the trip over to pick up our next load. And then that one runs through the night. Yeah, we looked back at it. I misspoke earlier. I think we kind of corrected it, but it's $7.78 a mile, I believe, is what the math came out to be for the next load. So normally we don't do like a short pickup and drop, but I mean, when the rates are like that, you know, that can definitely take a day, and doesn't even matter. And we'll look for a longer load. The Landstar load board was having some issues over the weekend, the mobile app anyways, so we gotta hit it around 7 Central, because that's about when everyone wakes up and starts posting things. So we'll see what gets posted. We have arrived. We are a little bit early. Let's see. Yeah, we're about an hour early, 50 minutes early. That should be the warehouse right there. This place, Jasper, is out in the middle of nowhere. It's there's no quick, easy way to get there, but we made it. Didn't hit any deers. It was all like back roads after 49. And then probably gonna end this video so we can get one up. It's been quite a while since we've posted a video after the home time, and then pick up the next video, going to get the next load if we can make it. We got checked in. This place got really busy really quick. A lot of trucks rolled in, and I assumed that we were going to go on these docks right over here, but you know the old saying about assuming, we are not going over there. So we are actually going to take a tour around the back of the building and some obscure docks that are off in a corner. Weird place. And then all the guys that were rolling in after everyone were like running around to try to be the first to find somebody, so that they could get into a dock first. Which is a little weird, but truck drivers sometimes are like children's. Alright, let's try not to hit anything. It's goal 1. Don't hit things. Goal 2 is to get into the dock. Yes, sir.
16 dock, we'll show you where it's at.
Okay. Right? More adventure. We're on a low-speed chase forklift. Oh no. Did he get us jammed up already? Hopefully there's room to turn around. 'Cause where are we going? Alright, looks like a loop. Some burned down. Alright. Okay. Alright. So one of these does. Alright. These don't look like they have been used in forever. What is this place? Oh, this is great. If you guys are ready for a perpetual adventure and always being lost, become a truck driver. So I guess they don't receive shipments of ACs all the time. Alright, I think we're lined up with the docking system. Alright, I'm gonna pop the doors open and see where we're at. Well, dock plate just went in. So also while I was out there, so this entire area is littered with nails, by the way. So if we get out of here without a punctured tire, we will be incredibly fortunate. Yeah, we'll see. Alright, 2 hours and 30 minutes in front of the dock. Apparently there was 4 items that had fallen from a pallet. He needed to get a supervisor to look at them and make sure they want to accept them, blah, blah, blah. You know the deal. Stuff that's not really our problem, but it's our problem because we can't leave until they resolve their problems. But he just came out and handed us the paper. We are going to head over to the little truck stops that's right on the corner before we got here and try to make it to our next pickup on time. But I think we're gonna probably end this video here so that I can get it uploaded, get a video going since it's been a while. So thank you for watching, and we will catch you on the next one.